Friends, over the past several months, I have spoken up repeatedly about the challenges facing small businesses in Saskatchewan, from labor shortages to rising costs and policy pressures. But today's video is not just about challenges. Today, I want to step back and talk about why small businesses matter, what they contribute to our economy, why so many are struggling, and most importantly, what needs to be changed. Because small businesses are not just business owners' problem, they are everyone's problem and everyone's responsibility. Let's start with a simple fact. Nearly 99% of all businesses in Saskatchewan are small businesses. They employ more than 30% of workforce, pay over 7 billions in wages, and contribute about 25% of Saskatchewan's GDP. These are not large corporations or multinational giants. These are family-run stores, mom-and-pop shops, contractors, farmers, truckers, restaurants, salons, repair shops, and service providers in cities, towns, and rural communities of Saskatchewan. They sponsor local sports teams. They donate to community causes, and they keep our main streets alive. So when we talk about economic growth, jobs, and community stability, we must understand one thing clearly. If small businesses struggle, Saskatchewan struggles. Despite their importance, small businesses today are under tremendous pressure. Operating costs have increased across the board: rent, utilities, fuel, insurance, and other services. Margins are shrinking, and many business owners are no longer growing. They are just trying to survive. And on top of that, regulatory compliance requirements continue to increase. For a large corporation, compliance is handled by departments. But for a small business owner, it is handled after hours, late nights, weekends, personal sacrifices. And this is not about poor planning or poor management. This is about systemic pressure that makes it harder and harder for small businesses to stay open. And when this pressure becomes unbearable, expansion stops and closure begin. We are seeing that reality across Saskatchewan today. One of the biggest challenges small businesses face is labor, and this topic is often misunderstood. Small businesses want to hire locally. They want to hire Canadians first. But in many parts of Saskatchewan, especially rural and smaller communities, workers are simply not available. Populations are aging, young peoples are moving away, and help wanted sign remains up for months and sometimes for years. This is the reality that leads businesses to rely on programs like temporary foreign worker program, not as a preference, but as a necessity. And without workers, restaurants reduce hours or close, construction projects stall, farms, hospitality, and care services struggle. And this is not an urban issue. This is a Saskatchewan specific reality. Labor policy must reflect regional needs, not one size fits all solutions. Talking about problem is not enough. We need solutions. If we truly want small businesses to survive and grow, we must focus on regional specific labor policies, reduced red tape for small operators, affordable easy financing and tax relief, meaningful consultation with the business owners. This is not about handouts. It is about creating a fair environment where small businesses can compete, hire, and grow. As citizens, we have responsibility to ask questions. And as leaders, governments have the responsibility to listen. Because when small businesses succeed, jobs grow, communities stay strong, and Saskatchewan moves forward. I will continue to speak up for small businesses in Saskatchewan because silence achieves nothing. If you own a small business, share your experience in the comments. If you support small businesses, share this video. And if you believe Saskatchewan's future depends on strong local businesses, make your voice heard. Small businesses are not asking for special treatment, they are asking for a fair chance. And that is something worth standing up for.